My child, listen to my words, for in these days a great change is approaching you. In 2025, your destiny will no longer be what it once was. You will step into a new chapter that I have long prepared. I call to you not simply because you hear the call, but because you will feel an unseen force guiding you toward a new life, a path whose full meaning you cannot yet comprehend. I will not tell you easy things, for you are mature enough to recognize my presence in every event of your life. You will feel a transformation within yourself, from a soul that is fervently seeking to one that is tranquil and full of hope. The year 2025 is not an ordinary year. It is a special year that I planned before you even entered this world. But don't rush to look outside for signs. Look within your soul, where I am revealing myself. The changes will not come from the outside, but from a sacred movement within you, from things you cannot see with your physical eyes. However, you will deeply feel them each day. Do not worry when you encounter challenges, for I have prepared you with all the strength and wisdom you need. Storms will come, but they cannot harm you if you hold firm to your faith in me. Remember that every hardship has its purpose, and all will contribute to a journey you will be proud of when you look back. The year 2025 is the time when I will open a path that even you cannot imagine. Focus on me and what I am doing in your life. Don't let worries and idle thoughts distract you from my vision. I will not leave you to walk alone. With every step you take, I will be beside you, sheltering and guiding you. Do not be afraid, for when you walk in my light, darkness cannot overcome you. You will see blessings coming to you, not in the way you expect, but in marvelous ways that only I can bestow. These things will change your life, but the most important thing is that you are ready to open your heart to receive them. You do not need to worry about the future, for I have arranged all these blessings, not just once, but gradually, step by step. They will make you stronger. In 2025, you will be tested, but that is how you will grow and realize the strength that I have given you. You will face important decisions, and each decision will lead you to a promising future. You will learn to trust yourself, and in doing so, you will also see that your faith in me will become an endless source of motivation to keep moving forward. You will not stray off course, for I have arranged everything. Every step you take is guided by me, and everything you encounter is an opportunity to discover potential you never thought you had. You will realize that change is not something to fear, but an opportunity to become a new person, a person who is strong, full of hope and faith. Remember that you are not walking alone. I will always be there, every step, every moment. When you feel tired, when you feel lost, just call my name, and I will respond. Wonderful things await you, but you need to believe in yourself and in the perfect plan that I have prepared for you. Because 2025 is not just a year of change. It is also the year that I will lead you into a new phase of your life, a phase full of grace and blessings. You will see yourself changing, not only outwardly, but also within your soul. You will become wiser, and you will understand that the difficulties you have experienced are not meaningless, but are important lessons in the journey you have chosen. Walk steadfastly on this path. Do not hesitate or fear. Everything will be revealed to you when you are ready to accept. Do not look at the past. Do not worry about the future, but focus on the present and what I am doing in your life. That is the key to stepping into the bright future I have already prepared. In 2025, your destiny will change, but it will not be a sudden or unexpected change. It will be a change planted over time, a change that I planned long ago. I call to you, and you will realize that you are a part of this great plan. Believe in me, walk on the path I have laid out, and receive the blessings I have prepared for you. I will always be with you, and 2025 will be a significant turning point on this journey. You do not need to be afraid, for I will guide you to the peace and happiness you seek. In 2025, blessings you have never dared to dream of will come to you, and you will realize that every event in your life has a sacred purpose. The upheavals and challenges you have experienced in the past, whether painful or difficult, are all stepping stones leading you to a bright future. Only when you truly understand this can you recognize and accept that change. The year 2025 is a year of awakening, of cleansing in your soul. In the coming months, you will feel a transformation within you, like a door opening before you, where I have prepared great and wonderful things. You will no longer be the same as before, for I will renew you, renew your soul, renew your thinking and your view of this world. The values you currently hold will be redefined, and you will realize that not everything you think is right truly is. I have arranged a long and complex journey for you, not to make you feel burdened or tired, but so that you discover the hidden strength within you. The difficulties you have faced are not random, but are lessons you need to learn in order to rise above. The wounds you carry in your heart will no longer be sources of pain, but will become a powerful motivation. You will no longer see yourself as weak, but you will realize that in every challenge, you are always stronger than you imagine. In 2025, I will show you a bright path, a path you have never considered. You will begin to see the signs that I have left for you on your life's journey. Relationships from the past that you thought had ended will open up new opportunities. Doors that you thought were closed will be opened, and you will clearly see that every step you take, no matter how small, has a reason and purpose. You will realize that events that seem unexpected are not accidental. I have created everything down to the smallest detail to guide you towards a noble purpose. Every word you say, every action you take, no matter how small, has meaning in my eyes. Do not think you are unimportant, for I see your existence in everything. I see you, I understand you, and I am always with you. In 2025, you will not only recognize the blessings meant for you, but also see a change in those around you, those who have walked through life with you. Whether they are friends, family, or colleagues, they will also feel this change. You will see these relationships become deeper and stronger, and what you previously thought was insurmountable will become a firm foundation for you. The decisions you make in 2025 will not only affect you, but also those around you. I will guide you, help you distinguish between what is right and what is wrong, and you will learn to make decisions with love and wisdom. Do not be afraid to face change, for I will always be with you, helping you see the path more clearly, no matter what the situation. You will realize that the difficulties you have experienced in the past are not things you should avoid, but rather opportunities for growth. You cannot step into 2025 without carrying the lessons you have learned from the past. Mistakes are not failures, but steps in the journey towards growth and a deeper understanding of yourself. The challenges you will face in 2025 will not break you. Rather, they will be the challenges that will make you stronger. I will support you when you feel weak, when you feel you cannot go on. My invisible hands will lift you up, and you will feel that strength, even when you cannot see it. You will recognize my presence in the simplest of moments, things you never noticed before. When you see a bird flying by, when you feel a breeze, when you see those around you smile. All these are my signs, signs that show I am with you every step of the way. In 2025, you will not only receive my guidance, but also become a source of light for others. You will share the love and wisdom that I have bestowed upon you, helping others find their path. Remember that blessings are not only for you, but also for everyone you meet in life. Each person has a mission, and I will help you find yours. Believe in what I have arranged. You will not stray. Have faith and accept the changes that are coming, for I am preparing you for a life full of meaning and blessings. The year 2025 will be a year when you will no longer look back with regret, but will only look forward with hope and gratitude. Continue to listen to my words, for you are only just beginning to step into a new chapter in your life. When I say that your destiny will change in 2025, you may feel like you are standing on the precipice of something huge, but do not be afraid. This is not the end, but the beginning of a long and miraculous journey that I have arranged for you long ago. The year 2025 will be a year of discovery and rebirth. You will open your eyes, not just to see the world around you, but to see yourself in a new light. The parts of you that you have hidden in the darkness will be illuminated, and you will begin to understand yourself better. To realize the infinite potential I have given you, you will realize that I am wisely guiding you through the smallest of events. Closed doors that you thought could not be opened will be opened by me, and you will realize that you have had the key all along without knowing it. Do not worry if you do not immediately see the path, for I know every step you take. Sometimes the instability and uncertainty you feel is only a sign of a coming transformation. These feelings are not something you need to be afraid of, but signs of a deep change, a change that can only come from me. In 2025, you will learn to see everything from a new perspective, not through the eyes of the world, but through the eyes of wisdom, of a cleansed and enlightened soul. What you once considered important will become small, and what you considered meaningless will become precious. You will begin to realize that worldly wealth, fame, or power are not the things that truly bring peace to your soul. Instead, it is love, forgiveness, and patience that are the true values you need to seek. The year 2025 will be the year when you will learn to let go of what does not belong to you. The burdens of the soul that you have carried for so long will be gently removed by me. You will no longer have to suffer over things you cannot change. No longer be ruled by regret or fear about the past. Remember that I have led you through those challenges, and now you will no longer have to bear them. I will show you that your wounds, the pain you have experienced, are not punishments, but precious gifts that help you become stronger. You will learn to heal yourself and heal others. When you love yourself, when you forgive yourself, you will have the strength to forgive others. And from that, you will free yourself from negative psychological and emotional attachments. You will no longer be hurt by what happened in the past. Instead, you will feel freedom and peace in your soul. In 2025, you will not face it alone. I will always be with you, even when you cannot feel my presence. I will guide every step you take, support you in every decision you make, and with every challenge you face. I will be the source of strength to keep you steadfast. You are not alone on this journey, even if you sometimes feel lost. The year 2025 will also be a year in which you recognize the strength of community, of genuine and loving relationships that will help you overcome every difficulty. Those around you are not random, but are part of the great plan that I have built. Friends and loved ones will be sources of encouragement, people you can rely on, and people for whom you will also be a support. You will see that not everything in this life has to be faced alone, but that I have created strong bonds to help you overcome every obstacle. In 2025, you will realize that love is not just a feeling you have for others, but also the love you have for yourself. You will learn to value yourself more, not because of what you have, but because of who you are. You are a miraculous creation born from my unconditional love, and therefore you deserve to be loved, respected, and valued. Never doubt your own worth, for I have created you with a grand purpose. In 2025, you will also learn how to face your own fears. Fear is not something you need to avoid, but something you need to face and overcome. Fear can only defeat you if you let it control your mind. But I tell you, your strength is far greater than the fears you are feeling. Believe in your abilities, for I have given you all that you need to overcome the challenges of life. You will begin to see that 2025 is not a year of random change, but a part of the perfect plan I have reserved for you. Events will not happen just by chance, but they will happen to guide you towards growth and perfection. The challenges you encounter will help you realize potential you never imagined. And when you overcome those challenges, you will realize that I have always been with you, guiding you every step of the way and helping you reach new heights. Be prepared to embrace everything that 2025 brings. Not all of it will be easy, but you will overcome it all. And when you look back, you will see that every difficult moment, every challenge this year was a gift from me to help you become stronger and wiser than ever before. When I say that your destiny will change in 2025, it is not just a promise, but a reality that you will experience deeply. Things you have never considered, things you felt were beyond your ability, will become reality. I'm not talking about small changes, but about radical changes irreversible transformations that will lead you to a new life, a new person, and an unpredictable journey. The year 2025 will be a year of rebirth. You will be renewed from within, not because of external factors, but because of a deep change in your soul. I will make you see that renewal comes not only from external events, but from the way you perceive things. Sometimes you will feel like you are caught in a whirlwind with no way out. But at that moment, I will be the steadfast anchor that helps you stand firm. The difficulties and challenges will become a stepping stone for you to rise to a new level. In this year, dreams you thought you had forgotten will come alive once more. I placed the seeds of those dreams within you when you were a child. Those dreams are not random. I have sown them in your heart, like seeds waiting for the right time to bloom. You will realize that when you step into 2025, it is no longer a time to just exist, but to truly live. Your aspirations will no longer be extinguished by fear, doubt, or insecurity. You will dare to dream, dare to act, and dare to pursue the things you previously thought were impossible. You will no longer feel bound by the limitations you have set for yourself. Failures in the past will no longer be wounds you must hide, but valuable lessons that help you be more steadfast. Failures will no longer be the end, but steps to help you understand yourself better and to help you become stronger. I will teach you to stand up after every fall, and each time, you will learn that true strength is not about never failing, but about the ability to stand up after every failure. The year 2025 will be a year in which you will begin to perceive everything from a broader perspective, not just because of what you see before your eyes, but also because of what I have created for you beforehand. You will no longer look at life with the eyes of someone who only sees the present, but with the eyes of someone who knows that everything has a purpose. Good things will come to you, but not in the way you think. They will come through challenges, through situations you cannot predict, and through each challenge, you will understand more clearly that I am always here to guide you, give you strength, and help you realize that it is all part of my wonderful plan for you. In 2025, you will discover parts of yourself that you have never known, talents that you have hidden for a long time that I will awaken, and you will find hidden strength within yourself. I will show you that you can do things that you once thought were impossible. Never doubt your abilities, for I have given you all that you need to face every challenge. The talents, abilities, and strength within you are not accidental, but are gifts I have given you so that you can rise and achieve the goals you set for yourself. You will also realize that the relationships in your life will undergo a profound change. Those around you are not accidental. Friends, family, and even people you have not met will appear to help you in the important moments of your life. You will no longer feel alone, for I have created strong connections between you and others so that you can overcome the challenges you face. These relationships will be a source of encouragement and strength for you to continue walking on the path I have laid out for you. Furthermore, 2025 will be the time when you will begin to understand forgiveness and patience more clearly. You will learn to forgive those who have hurt you, and more importantly, to forgive yourself. Patience will no longer be something you have to learn, but will become a natural instinct within you. You will realize that the things that come to you in life are not punishments, but necessary lessons for you to grow. Forgiving yourself will be the key to freeing yourself from negative psychological and emotional attachments. And when you can forgive yourself, you will find that you can forgive others. From that, you will open the door to freedom and peace in your soul. By the end of 2025, you will realize that you have been on a challenging journey, but one also filled with valuable lessons. The changes within you will not only be about changes in appearance or external situations, but will be a profound change in your soul and spirit. You will see that through the challenges you have faced, you have become a new person, stronger, wiser, and more understanding. When you look back, you will realize that all of those changes and challenges were the steps that I guided you on the path to becoming the person you were meant to be. Believe in me. I will always be here, guiding you every step of the way, helping you understand that every challenge, every difficulty has a purpose, and that it is all an indispensable part of the plan I have laid out for you. The year 2025 will not be a year like the years before, but the year that your destiny will truly change. Be prepared and open your heart to embrace what I have for you. I know that in the darkest moments of your life, when you feel lost and do not know where to go, you still seek light, and I am there, present and never leaving you, not even for a second. The year 2025 will be a time when my presence will become clearer than ever in your life. When you open your heart and are ready to receive, I will make things that seem impossible become reality. Step by step, you will step out of the darkness of doubt and fear and enter a new era, an era of awakening, of inner power, and of union with my will. Listen to the voice in your soul, for that is my voice, the sacred guidance that you have always longed for. The year 2025 will not just be a change on the surface, but a profound transformation in your spirit and soul. I have created you with a mission, and every step you take on this path is part of the great plan that I have prepared for you. You will realize that every challenge, every difficulty you have had to go through throughout your life, all have a clear purpose. Even if you cannot understand it right now, in 2025, when I open up new perspectives for you, you will realize that nothing is meaningless. Every pain, every failure is a gift that I have given you so that you can learn, grow, and ultimately become stronger than ever before. You will no longer feel controlled by what is around you. I will help you see the world not only through the eyes of the temporary and material, but through a grand and eternal divine perspective. Things you once considered important will gradually fade, and in their place, you will see more clearly your purpose in life. I will lead you to understand that the things of this world are not what bring lasting happiness, but that it is your connection with me, your steadfast faith in my love, that is the source of peace and fulfillment. In 2025, you will find that every relationship around you will also undergo a strong change. The people who come and go in your life are not coincidences. Every encounter has a profound meaning that I have predetermined. These relationships will become sources of encouragement, helping you rise and become the person I want you to be. But it is not just that. You will also understand that in this journey, some people must leave to make room for new ones. Old relationships, friendships, or family connections that no longer align with you will automatically step aside so that you can receive new influences, new words, and new sources of energy. Do not worry when people from your past no longer accompany you. It is not a loss, but a part of the change I have arranged. Every step you take, every person you meet, is part of my plan for you. And when you learn to let go of relationships that no longer bring you growth and peace, you will feel lighter, and you will know that I will always bring you to where you need to be. New relationships I bring to you will help you be stronger, help you learn new lessons, and help you discover depths of love and compassion that you have never known. The year 2025 will also be the time when you will truly understand forgiveness, not only for others, but especially for yourself. I know you have carried many wounds and pains from the past, and sometimes you feel that you cannot overcome them. But believe that forgiveness will be the key to opening the door to freedom. Forgiveness is not easy, especially when you feel that you have been hurt so much. But in 2025, I will show you that forgiveness is not for the other person, but for yourself, to free you from the burdens in your heart. When you forgive yourself, when you let go of hatred and regret, you will feel a peace that you have never experienced. That peace will help you perceive everything in life differently, from a perspective that is no longer controlled by negative emotions. And when you forgive others, you will create a space of love, a space where everything good can come to you. You will see that compassion and forgiveness are not just external acts, but a deep change in your soul that helps you overcome every challenge more easily. I want you to know that even when you feel confused, tired, or uncertain about the path ahead, you never have to worry. I am always there, guiding and protecting you every step of the way. Every decision you make, every choice you must face, will be taught by me precisely. You only need to believe in me, and I will never let you go the wrong way. Every challenge you encounter, Every difficulty you must overcome will only be part of the preparation that I have made for you to become stronger, wiser, and more steadfast. Your destiny is not something far off and vague. It is a real journey, a journey I've been guiding you on for a long time. The year 2025 is not just a time for you to see the change, but a time for you to truly realize that everything you have experienced is just preparation for something greater. I am here, and I will walk with you through every step, every moment, until you achieve all that I have destined for you. Embrace 2025 with an open heart, with faith in me, and with the readiness to welcome the blessings I will give you. What I have set in place for you in 2025 is an expansion of what you've experienced in the years before. Every challenge, every difficulty, is part of a long sequence that I have built to refine you and lead you to perfection. In those moments when you feel you can't go on, I am always beside you, like darkness and light intertwined, inseparable, indivisible. Do you know that in every hardship you've faced, you've been forged, you've been refined in the fire of love and purification? These things aren't random. They are part of a greater revelation that I am gradually unfolding for you. I want you to understand that every change in your life has a purpose. What you see as unexpected or unexplainable is, in reality, a sign of my guidance. 2025 won't just be a year where you see surface changes. You will feel deeply within your soul that I am transforming you from the inside out. The things you once thought were important will gradually fade, and instead, you will gain a fresh understanding of your purpose, of why you were born, and why you are here in this moment, on this path. This transformation won't always be easy. At times, you'll feel shaken, unsure of what to do or where to go. But don't be afraid, because I will always be there to support you and guide you. Those times when you feel like you've lost your way are precisely the opportunities for you to discover the hidden strength within you. You're not just walking your own path. It's a path I've laid out from the beginning. You simply need to trust in each of your steps. Those moments of weakness are when you can draw closer to me, because I'm not looking for the strongest, but for those who dare to walk in humility and are willing to learn from the challenges life presents. In 2025, I will open doors for you that you couldn't see before. These doors will not only lead you to new opportunities in life, but also to new discoveries about yourself. What you once thought was impossible will gradually become a reality. Dreams that seemed too distant will now become clear and achievable goals. However, you must understand that the path to these things won't always be smooth. Temptations and challenges will continue to appear, but that's when I want you to demonstrate your perseverance and loyalty to my will. In 2025, I want you to look back at what you've gone through, not to dwell in regret or remorse, but to see that each moment contributed to building the person you are today. You are the result of everything you've experienced, and I know you've become stronger, more resilient, ready to face any future challenges. I see you not only in your moments of success, but also when you stumble. It's in those times that you learn valuable lessons about humility and faith in me. Let 2025 be the time when you open your heart to receive the blessings that I have prepared for you. When you do, you will feel the fullness of love and protection from heaven. The wonderful things that I am preparing for you won't come suddenly, but step by step, day by day. Through each challenge you overcome, you'll see that each step is part of the noble journey that I have laid out, a journey not just for you, but for those you love. You will see that the difficulties you faced are not meant to break you, but to make you stronger, wiser. They aren't dead ends, but rather key turning points that help you understand that every challenge is simply an opportunity to draw closer to the goals I have set. And as you emerge from each trial, you will realize that you've become greater, able to face anything fearlessly and without hesitation. You will feel my presence every day, in every moment, whether happy or challenging. I will always be there to support you, teach you, and help you realize that nothing is too great or too difficult when you walk with me. When you open your heart to me, you will find that each day brings a new blessing, a new opportunity, and new guidance. helping you grow not only in faith, but also in love and unity with those around you. 2025 will be a major turning point in your life, and I won't let you walk this journey alone. Continue to trust, continue to follow the path that I have shown you, and you will receive the blessings that I have prepared for you. Take my hand step by step, and you will see that all good things will come to you in due time. These blessings will not only change your life, but will affect those around you, opening up new opportunities for your family, your friends, and everyone you meet in your life. I know that in your heart, you have questions, doubts about what the future holds, especially in 2025. Anxieties about the unknown can make you feel uneasy. But remember that what I have prepared for you isn't something you can easily see right away. They're hidden blessings, opportunities concealed in darkness, so you can step into the light when the time is right. You're not alone on this journey. With every step, I guide you from behind and support you from the front. Although you don't see me with your eyes, I am always present in every moment of your life, in every breath, in every decision, in every moment when you feel like you can barely go on. It's in those times that I am closest to you, like a loyal friend, a steadfast father, always by your side. I will never abandon you. Open your heart and embrace these changes with absolute faith. Because do you know that these changes aren't challenges meant to frighten you? They are opportunities for you to reveal the hidden strength within you. What you are experiencing today will not only lead you to blessings, but will also help you realize the true purpose of your life, the purpose that I have given you since you were born. I want you to understand that you will see change not only in the big things, but also in the smallest ones. Every decision you make, every action you take, has an invisible power, an influence you can't imagine. The changes in 2025 won't always be immediately clear, but you'll recognize them in every small moment of your life when you open your eyes each morning and see new opportunities. When you begin to learn to love those around you in ways you've never done before, when you start to understand that change comes not only from your surroundings, but from yourself. Don't be afraid of what's to come, because it will come at the right time, when you are ready. This change won't happen noisily, but like a small stream flowing gently, gradually soothing the anxieties in your heart. Remember that change is not a loss, but a rebirth. What you think you have lost will be replaced with better things. What you think is an end will become a fresh new beginning. I want you to realize that 2025 will be a year of convergence where all the experiences and challenges you've overcome will form a complete picture where everything starts to make deeper sense. You will see that past events, however painful or difficult, have played their part. They have led you to this day, and they will help you step into the future stronger and wiser. Growth doesn't come from avoiding hardship, but from facing and overcoming them. And I will be the one to walk beside you every step of the way. Listen to me. Don't let the distractions of the world lead you astray. Those voices may be temptations, inaccurate advice, but I will help you discern what you truly need, what I want you to realize on your path. Keep your faith in me, because that faith will be the strength you need to overcome all challenges. Let 2025 be your year of transformation. I'm not asking you to do anything grand. Instead, I only ask you to live sincerely, lovingly, and patiently. Don't try too hard to change everything quickly. Let the change come from within, from how you perceive life and the challenges you encounter. When you do, miracles will gradually appear before your eyes naturally and easily. Don't worry about things you can't control. Everything will happen according to my plan, and I will guide you through each stage safely. Learn to trust in my timing, because not everything can be resolved immediately. Some things need time to mature, and some lessons must be learned gradually. But ultimately, when you look back, you will see that everything I have done is for your good. 2025 is not an end point, but a door opening to a new phase in your life. It is a time when you will see change not only in yourself, but also in your relationships with those around you. This change will bring you the peace and happiness that you deserve, and I am here to ensure that you receive all those things. Let your heart be at peace. Don't let anxieties and fears obscure my light. Every day, Every moment is a new opportunity, an invitation for you to draw closer to me and to come closer to understanding what you were born to do. Remember that in every challenge, in every new thing you face, I am always with you, your friend, your father, the one who guides you through every storm. Let 2025 be the year when you open your heart to embrace the changes that I have prepared for you and continue to walk in faith and love. I know that sometimes you feel like you're lost in the storms of life. Those storms can be anxieties about the future, the pain of looking back at the past, or even a lack of understanding of your purpose. But remember that in every storm, I am not only there to calm the winds that you feel are blowing through you. I am also there to lead you to a place of peace. No matter how intense the storm, it can't break my presence beside you. 2025 will be a year full of new opportunities, but to recognize them, you must have an open heart, a willingness to embrace changes that aren't always easy to understand right away. You will realize that these changes don't always happen the way you imagine, but they will make you a stronger, wiser, and more understanding person, both of yourself and of those around you. Don't think that these changes only come from big events, because they will be present in every small moment of your life. It could be chance encounters, unexpected opportunities, or even the lessons you will learn from challenges you thought you couldn't overcome. These things will be parts of the larger picture of 2025, where every small detail contributes to the massive change you are about to experience. Remember that everything that comes to you in 2025 isn't random. It has all been prepared by me beforehand. And what you will receive will lead to growth in your soul, your intellect, and your relationships with others. The challenges you will face aren't signs of failure, but opportunities to learn and grow. It's through these difficulties that you'll discover strengths that you never realized you possessed. Don't be afraid when you find yourself facing paths you don't know, crossroads where you're unsure where they will lead. I will always be beside you, guiding you, helping you realize that every choice, big or small, is an important part of your journey. Every step, even if it doesn't seem to lead anywhere, is actually essential in preparing you for the good things waiting for you ahead. I know there are times when you feel tired, when you feel like you can't go on, but remember that it's precisely in those moments that I will be the source of strength that helps you stand up and keep going. Those times when you think you can't continue are when I will show you that you can, that you are stronger than you think. I will never let you walk alone. I will always be with you, in every step, in every decision, in every moment when you need help. Believe in your own potential, because I have given you a strong heart and a spirit that never easily gives up. You will find that when you truly believe in yourself, everything becomes much easier. You will see change not only in yourself, but also in your relationships with others. The things you've never noticed, the opportunities you've never dared to consider, will gradually appear before your eyes when you live in faith and my guidance. But remember, you can't change everything with just an outward appearance. Real change comes from within. It's a gradual process, not hurried, not forced. You need to learn to open your heart, to embrace every challenge and difficulty with peace, because it's in those challenges that you'll receive the most valuable lessons. 2025 will be a year of purification and rebirth. I will help you release unnecessary anxieties, the things that have hindered your progress. I will help you realize that sometimes, to change your destiny, you only need to change your perception of yourself, change how you face challenges, and change how you love and care for those around you. Remember that in every difficult moment, in every challenge you encounter, I will always be the source of strength to help you overcome. 2025 will be the year you find yourself, find unwavering faith in your soul, and find genuine relationships. This transformation won't come suddenly, but when you look back, you will see that it has been happening throughout your journey. From the small steps to the major decisions. Live in the present. Don't worry about the future, because I have prepared a path full of blessings for you. Every day, every moment, is an opportunity for you to draw closer to me and to find peace within yourself. Good things will come. You simply need to believe in my timing and be willing to embrace them with an open heart. Let 2025 be the year you realize that your destiny has changed and that you have become a stronger, wiser, and more peaceful person than ever before. These changes will not only change you, but will also change the world around you. And I will always be there to help you overcome it all so you can step out of the darkness and into the light. When I talk to you about change in 2025, it's not a mere promise. It's a revelation, a truth that you must understand and experience through every moment of your life. The changes you will undergo aren't things you can predict or control, but they will lead you on a journey full of challenges and wonders. Remember that sometimes the biggest changes in your life start with small decisions you don't even realize. These changes will happen not just in grand events, but even in the most ordinary moments of your life. You will recognize my presence when you feel a gentle breath as you awaken, when you hear a loving word from a loved one, when you see a glimmer of light in the dark. These are the signs that I am with you, guiding you on the new path I have for you. Never think that I will abandon you when you face difficulties, when you feel discouraged or tired. In such times, I will be the one to reach out to support you, helping you take the next step. The great storms of life cannot overwhelm you if you place your faith in me. Remember that in your resilience, in the strength you will receive from me, nothing can bring you down. You will find that in 2025, your life will become clearer. Everything will have more meaning, and you will feel a deep connection with those around you. Your relationships won't just be random connections. They will be sacred bonds, encounters that bring healing, peace, and happiness. You won't only be a receiver, but also a giver, bestowing love and peace on those you meet. I know that you sometimes feel like you're not strong enough to face the challenges that life throws your way, but I want you to understand that you have been gifted limitless strength from me. You only need to open your heart and believe in yourself, in what I have prepared for you. The transformation you are about to experience will be a result of you learning to let go of what no longer serves you, your fears, your anxieties about the past and the future. Instead, you will live in the present with a strong belief that I am always guiding you. Look at yourself in the mirror and see that you are a part of my great plan. You might not see it right now, but the small steps you take in life will contribute to completing the big picture that I am painting for you. Every choice you make, every change in how you view yourself and the world around you is an important part of the journey I have prepared for you. Don't be afraid when things don't go according to plan, because it's in those unexpected moments that I will act powerfully and miraculously. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for you to grow, learn, and become stronger. I will help you overcome every step, every storm, until you stand firm and see peace on the horizon. You will find that over time, your patience will grow, and in those moments when you want to give up, I will be the light illuminating your path, helping you continue without fear. You will realize that nothing is meaningless in this life, that no challenge is too big for you to overcome. You will see that the transformation you are undergoing is a preparation for a promising future, and by the end of 2025, you will look back and feel the miraculous change in your life. I will not let you face these challenges alone. You will find that every time you feel tired or weak, I will be there to comfort you and support you so that you never feel alone. The transformation in you will not only be an outward change, but also a deep transformation in your soul. You will learn to love yourself more, forgive yourself, and open your heart to those around you. This change will make you a stronger, wiser, and more compassionate person to everyone. Always remember that 2025 isn't just an ordinary marker in time. It will be a special moment, a phase in which I will perform miracles in your life. This transformation will not only be about changes in material or worldly things, but will be a change in your very nature, in your awareness of the unconditional love I have for you, and in your understanding of the deep purpose I have for you in my eternal plan. This is the time for you to prepare your soul. Prepare your heart to receive the wonders I will send. Discard your worries, your fears, and everything that prevents you from embracing this transformation. Because when you open your heart and believe in my guidance, I will show you that you are an indispensable part of my great plan. The transformation you are about to experience in 2025 is not just a simple process. It's a deep journey that I have prepared for you long ago. These changes are not just what you will see with your eyes, but are shifts within you, awakenings in your soul that will help you realize that every step you take is a step in my hand, under the guidance of my boundless love and the providence of God. I know that sometimes you will feel like everything around you is confusing and uncontrollable. You will face dark moments, moments of feeling alone, tired, and confused. But you must understand that those times are precisely the time for you to learn to let go so that I can work in your life. Do you know that every time you feel weak, that's when you are closer to me than ever before? Imagine yourself as a small, fragile branch that cannot survive without the wind and the sun. But because of its fragility, it can find stability and peace in the storms. You won't realize it immediately, but in 2025, I will begin miracles in your life. Miracles that don't come from completely altering the external environment, but from a profound shift in your soul. The old wounds you thought you couldn't heal, the sad memories you thought you had forgotten will gradually be healed, and you will feel a freedom that you never imagined was possible. These changes won't come easily. There may be great challenges that you'll have to face, times when you feel like you can't continue anymore. But it's precisely in these challenges that I will be beside you. In these difficulties, I will be the strength that you can't see with your eyes, but the support that you will feel in your heart. Never be afraid of what is to come, because I am the one who leads all things. And I know everything that you will experience in 2025. I will show you the miracle of restoration. The wounds that you have carried for years will be healed, not with human remedies, but with my own love and grace. You will begin to realize that no matter how challenging life is, I always have a way to heal you, to make you stronger and more courageous to face any difficulty. You will feel a peace that you have never felt before, a peace that isn't the absence of difficulty, but stability in your soul. Regardless of the hardship you face, you will no longer feel lost when you don't see the path ahead, because I will always be there, showing you the way that you need to go. In the upcoming months, as 2025 approaches, you will see clear signs of change. Perhaps these signs won't come in the way you imagine, but they will be the events, the encounters, the thoughts, or the feelings that suddenly appear in your soul, leading you to a new understanding of yourself and of the world around you. These things won't come by chance, but are the result of divine providence, my guidance, so that you can realize what truly matters. You will realize that in 2025, you will gradually become stronger in your faith, in your love, and in your understanding of the purpose of your life. The challenges you once thought were insurmountable will now just be memories, lessons that you have overcome. You will no longer look at life with the eyes of fear and doubt, but will see everything through the eyes of faith and hope, because you will know that I am always with you, opening the way for you. Never think that you are not worthy of the blessings I have for you. I have chosen you, and I know every challenge you will face. You are an important part of the great plan that I have prepared from the beginning. Therefore, every difficulty you encounter, every step you take in the darkness, is part of the process of your growth and development under my guidance. The change in 2025 will not only be what happens externally, but will be a deep change in how you view yourself and the world around you. You will realize that every day, every moment, is an opportunity for you to live according to my will, for you to do what you were born to do. You will no longer be limited by your fears or doubts, but will live with absolute freedom. Freedom to love, freedom to believe in yourself, and freedom to believe in my guidance. Your life will no longer be a solitary journey. I will walk with you every step of the way until you see your purpose clearly, and one day, when you look back at all that you have experienced, you will see that everything had a reason and that everything was part of a great plan that I had for you. Open your heart and prepare your spirit to embrace these changes, because when you are ready to listen to my guidance, you will see not only your life change, but also that you yourself will change, becoming the person that I intended you to be from before you were born. In the coming months, as 2025 begins to unfold, you will see a great wave of change happening in your life. This isn't a change that you can predict or clearly see right now, but when the time comes, you will realize that everything has been prepared. What you will experience is part of my great plan, a plan not only to change your life, but also to lead you to progress in faith, in understanding, and in your very life. These changes won't come easily. They may be challenges you've never faced, situations that make you feel like you can't overcome them. But remember, it's precisely in those moments that I will be closer to you than ever before. You don't have to endure it alone. Every challenge will be an opportunity to draw closer to understanding me, and also an opportunity to realize your true strength, the strength that is bestowed upon you by God. You may feel like you're standing at a crossroads, unsure of where to go, unsure of how to move forward. You will feel like everything is collapsing around you. But remember, I never abandon you. Even when everything seems hopeless, I will still open new paths, new opportunities that you have never imagined. Don't be afraid when you don't see the future clearly, because I am the light that shines on your path, and I will lead you through the darkness. You won't face these challenges in vain. Every difficulty, every pain will have a purpose, will be important lessons for you to grow. The wounds that you thought you couldn't heal will be healed by forgiveness and my unconditional love. The tears you have shed will not be meaningless because they will become part of the journey you have gone through, helping you become stronger and purer. You need to remember that the changes you will experience aren't just external. There are also deep changes in your heart. I want you to view life not only through a material lens, but through understanding of your faith and an awareness of my presence in every moment of your life. Everything you do, every decision you make will no longer be simply random events but parts of my divine plan. In the coming months, I will bring you new opportunities for you to transform yourself, to become the person you were called to be. Perhaps at first, you won't fully understand the meaning of these opportunities, but you will see them clearly when you look back at the end of the journey. These opportunities aren't things you can find in the material world, but are opportunities that come from within, from the changes in your soul, from your realization that you cannot do anything without my help. You will begin to realize that it's precisely in the most difficult moments that you will see my presence most clearly. Every time you feel like you can't continue, I will be the source of strength that helps you stand up, helps you keep going. The difficulties, the pains that you experience will not make you fall, but will become stepping stones that help you rise higher, become stronger, and draw closer to me. In 2025, I will begin to open doors that you never thought possible. These doors are not physical ones that you can see and touch, but doors within your soul. Every time you open your heart, every time you let your soul receive blessings, you'll see that your life is changing day by day. You'll no longer feel limited by the past, by mistakes, or old wounds. You'll live in freedom. The freedom I give you so you can follow my will and fulfill the mission you were entrusted with. As 2025 approaches, you'll notice a shift within your heart, and a sense of peace will begin to take over. Worries about the future, doubts about your abilities will gradually fade away. You'll start to realize that everything you need to live fully is already within me. You just need to trust, just need to follow me, and everything will come to you naturally. You'll feel my presence in every moment of your life, in every step, in every breath. You'll realize that nothing can make you afraid, nothing can stop you when I am your guide. Peace, strength, and wisdom will fill your heart, and you'll begin to see the world around you with new eyes, the eyes of faith and hope, the eyes of someone who knows they are never alone. In 2025, when you look back, you'll see that everything you've gone through had a reason, and it was all part of my divine plan. The change you'll experience isn't just a change in 1 year, but a change in your entire life. Every moment, every second will lead you closer to your purpose and closer to my presence in your life. So, be ready. Open your heart to receive these changes, and know that I am always here beside you to guide you through every challenge, to heal your wounds, and to bless you. Live in faith, for I will make all things good. As 2025 draws closer, I want you to understand that even though the changes you'll go through might make you feel confused or insecure, it's all part of my grand plan, a plan I wove before you were even born. Every challenge, every pain, and every step you take is not random, but is part of the guidance I have for you. You may not fully understand the meaning of the events that will happen, but you will learn to see the truth hidden within them. The times you feel helpless or like you can't move forward are the moments when I am closest to you. You'll realize that in every pain, in every difficulty, I am always the one who protects, comforts, and lifts you up. Don't be afraid when faced with change. Don't let yourself get caught up in endless worries about the future. Focus on the present, on what I want you to realize right now, because that's the first step to entering the future I've arranged. Understand that this change is not just a change in external circumstances, but a profound change in your soul. I will expand your heart, making you realize the boundless power you never knew you had. That power is not your own. It's the power of faith, the power of love that I gave you before you were born. That power will help you overcome all of life's storms. It will help you face every challenge without ever feeling weak or alone. Remember that every moment in this life is a test, a lesson to bring you closer to the purpose I have laid out for you. When you find yourself in darkness, when you feel like there's no way out, that's when I'm closest to you. In those very moments, I want you to feel the peace that I bring. I'll guide you through every hardship, not so that you suffer more, but so you can learn to be strong, resilient, and have unwavering faith. You'll see that through each challenge, I'll open new opportunities for you, opportunities to look back at your life, to realize you can do things you thought were impossible. Even in your weakest moments, I'll be the strength that supports you. Every time you fall, I'll help you get up and keep going. Every time you doubt your abilities, I'll show you the hidden strength within you, a strength that doesn't come from you, but from the love I have for you. And then, in 2025, when you look back, you'll realize that the changes you went through weren't random, but part of the incredible journey I had prepared for you. Every decision, every step, whether small or large, had meaning in my plan. I never let you stray off course, and even if you felt like you were walking in the dark, it was in that darkness that I was your guiding light. In that pain, I was your only comfort. So, don't be afraid. Have faith in me. Open your heart to embrace this change as part of the journey I've designed for you. Walk steadily, because I will always be with you, guiding you. The difficult moments will pass, and you'll see yourself more mature, stronger, and closer to me. Everything you've gone through, everything you're going through, won't be meaningless. They'll be the stones that contribute to building a solid foundation for your future. Remember that I will not only change your circumstances, but I'll change your heart, your feelings, your thoughts, your desires. All will be renewed. You'll no longer see the world with your old eyes, but you'll see everything around you in a new, deeper way. You'll realize that nothing is impossible when you live in my faith and my love. When you put your trust in me, everything becomes possible. And when 2025 comes, you'll understand that everything you've been through was preparation for a major turning point in your life. Every challenge, every pain, every tear will be hidden blessings, opportunities for you to become the person I want you to be. Things won't be the same anymore. You'll see yourself fully equipped to face the future. And you'll realize that no matter how many difficulties you go through, you'll never be alone because I am always here, right beside you. Be strong because good things are coming your way. Every change, whether difficult or challenging, will lead you to a brighter future, a future where I am your guide, your lover, and your protector. 2025 will be a year of miracles, a year of change, and a year when you'll receive the blessings I have prepared for you from long ago. Always remember that I am here and will never abandon you. Let me guide you in every step, and you'll see that everything is part of the wonderful plan I have for you. As 2025 approaches, I want you to prepare your heart to receive what I will do in your life. The blessings I have promised won't come from the easy things. Yes, you will have to face challenges, But these challenges will be the bricks that build a solid future for you. Believe that every moment of challenge has a reason, and every step, no matter how difficult, leads you to a glory that I have destined. You may not see the results right away. You may feel like what you are going through is too much to bear, but I want you to know that it is in those difficult moments that I will make myself most clear. The challenges are not meant to break you, but to help you understand that it's in weakness that I will show my strength. Never think that you have to face everything alone. I am always with you, even when you don't see, even when you don't feel my presence. I never abandon you. When you look at the future, you may see a long, unclear road, full of fog, but remember that in every step, I will be the light that illuminates your way. Every step you take will be guided by my wisdom, and I won't let you get lost. You will go through challenges that you may not understand right now, but then you'll realize that it all had a reason. Every step, every event that occurs will lead you to the growth that I want you to have. You will not only change in terms of your circumstances, but your heart will become stronger, more resilient, and more faithful. In 2025, you will enter a new phase in your life. And I want you to know that these changes will not only affect you, but will affect those around you. I will use you as a tool to bring blessings to your family, your community, and the world you live in. What you will go through isn't just for you. They will be lessons, miracles you can share with others, opportunities to witness my love and power. In this process, you'll notice something very special, that true strength doesn't always come from winning, but from knowing how to get up each time you fall. You'll learn that patience, courage, and faith in me are the elements that bring about change. It's not the circumstances you're going through that will make you strong, but the way you face them that will determine who you are in my eyes. It's perseverance and the willingness to believe in me that will help you see your purpose clearly. Remember that these challenges are not tests I'm putting you through to cause you pain. They are opportunities for you to discover the strength and potential within you. When you feel weak, that's when you should trust in me more. When you feel like you can't continue, that's when I will come to you to lift you up and help you stand again. The challenges will not break you, because I will always be the invisible strength, the source of comfort and faith that helps you keep going. These things won't come overnight, but are part of a long journey, and every day will bring you an opportunity to grow in faith. Don't rush to achieve it all, because every step needs time for you to learn and grow. I want you to live a full life, where every moment, every experience gives you precious lessons. Change doesn't come from rushing, but from being patient and believing in my guidance. In 2025, I'll open new doors for you, opportunities you never imagined. You'll see new abilities you never knew you had. Dreams you thought were unattainable will become reality, because I will give you the strength and wisdom to make them come true. But remember that every dream you have, every decision you make, will be guided by me. Every choice will become part of the grand plan I have prepared for you. In 2025, you'll realize that everything that happens to you is part of my grand plan. The change you will experience will help you grow more mature, stronger, and closer to me. You'll see yourself in a new light, and when you look back, you'll realize that everything has led you to where you are today for a reason, for a purpose. And when you get there, you'll understand that in all of this, I was always with you, always guiding and protecting you. So, believe that 2025 will be a year of change, but it will also be a year of peace and fulfillment. You'll see that in every challenge, in every difficulty, I will be your companion. And when you face things you can't understand, you'll realize that I did everything so that you can move forward firmly, without fear, without worry, only with faith and hope in me. As 2025 gets closer, I want you to prepare your soul to receive the great changes I'm bringing you. These changes aren't random, but part of a greater plan I've woven for your life. Believe in me, and never doubt that everything you're experiencing, whether hard or challenging, has a sacred purpose. In every difficulty, you will find growth. In every pain, you'll realize your strength. And in every moment of darkness, I will be your guiding light. You don't have to face these challenges alone. Remember that I have gone before you, preparing everything so that you can walk steadily. Every step you take forward is a step in the long journey I have laid out for you. Even if you don't see the clear results immediately, I want you to believe that everything is happening according to a wonderful order that only I understand. You may feel your steps are slow, but in those moments, I'm holding your hand, guiding you through every part of the journey. Look at the challenges you'll face in 2025 as an opportunity to discover yourself. Every challenge will not only help you discover your limits, but also be an opportunity for you to see my greatness more clearly. You may feel tired, sometimes even hopeless, but it's in those moments that I will be closest to you. I won't let you face any challenge without giving you the strength to overcome it. These challenges aren't punishment, but opportunities for you to grow, to discover the hidden strengths you never knew you had. 2025 will be the year you realize that it's in your weakness that you'll find the strength I'm giving you. You won't be afraid of challenges anymore, but will learn to accept them as part of life. Understand that what you're going through isn't a tragedy, but an opportunity to rise up. Every difficult moment you face is a moment you become stronger, more resilient, and closer to me. When 2025 comes, you'll realize that everything around you will change, and it's not just about the challenges, but also the opportunities I'll open for you. New doors will open before you. New opportunities will come to you, new relationships will form, and your life will enter a new chapter. But remember that you don't have to rush. These opportunities will come at the right time, and when they do, you'll know how to take advantage of them. I will give you the wisdom and clarity to recognize those opportunities, and you'll know exactly when the time is right to act. Never forget that I am with you always. Even if you feel alone, I will never let you be alone. In the moments when you feel abandoned, I'll be right beside you, ready to help you get up and continue. I'll give you everything you need to overcome each challenge, so that every step you take is filled with confidence and hope. When you face difficulties in 2025, I want you to remember that they are not signs of failure. They are simply opportunities for you to practice faith and patience. Patience will be the key that helps you overcome every challenge. When you hold firm to your faith and don't give up, I will always be there to support you, and you'll see that nothing is impossible. What you thought was impossible will become reality when you believe in me and walk with a firm heart. When you realize that nothing can stop you when I'm by your side, you'll begin to see real changes in your life. The opportunities you've missed, the things you thought were impossible, will all become part of this journey. You'll realize that everything you're going through is part of a larger plan I've set out for you. And when you look back in 2025, you'll understand that everything that has happened has a purpose. And that's the reward for your patience and your faith. My dear, remember that each new day is an opportunity for you to change, to renew yourself, and to continue walking in my light. You are never alone on this journey. Every step you take has my presence, and every challenge you face is an opportunity for you to grow. I will never abandon you, and I'll never let you face a challenge without my help. 2025 will be a year when you will clearly feel the change in your life. Don't be afraid. Have faith in me, and you'll see that in every challenge, I'm present to bring you peace and hope. Each day is a step closer to my goal for you. And when you look back, you'll realize that this journey has led you to a place you never thought was possible. Don't forget that everything in this life has a reason, and I will always be with you, helping you overcome every challenge and achieve everything you deserve. Let me guide you step by step, and you'll see that in 2025, your life will never be the same. I will give you infinite blessings, and you'll notice the great change I have prepared for you. I see you going through difficult challenges, and sometimes you feel confused and lost. Sometimes when looking at what's happening around you, you might feel like good things are no longer coming your way, but remember that in my eyes, every challenge is part of the grand plan I have for you. Nothing is meaningless in this life, and there's no pain that I don't fully understand and don't have a deep reason for. 2025 will be the year when you'll see most clearly that what you've gone through in the past are precious lessons that I let you learn. Every painful moment, every time you felt like you failed, will teach you a lesson about patience, inner strength, and how to live fully with faith in me. The wounds you carry are not signs of weakness, but evidence of your strength and courage. You don't have to be afraid, because every change will bring you a level of maturity you never expected. When 2025 comes, you'll realize that the things you thought you had lost will return to you in a new, better form. Old relationships will be renewed, opportunities that were once missed will come back. And all these things will happen because you had faith in me, because you didn't give up, because you kept moving forward even when everything around you seemed to want to overwhelm you. Never forget that in every challenge, I am present to support you. Every difficult moment you face isn't an end, but an opportunity to understand yourself and me better. I'll help you realize the hidden strength within you, the strength you can't see right now, but will feel as you continue this journey. What you see today, what you're going through, won't last forever. In 2025, when you look back, you'll realize that everything was part of the process of preparation for you to receive the blessings that I have arranged for you. You may not see the results right now, but I assure you that you will see miracles next year. The opportunities, the things you missed, the dreams you gave up will all return to you. And I will give you the ability to recognize them when the time comes. Have faith in this process, my dear. Even if you don't see the road clearly, even if you don't see the changes happening right away, I assure you that you're moving toward a bright future. Never lose faith in yourself, because in every step, I'm always by your side. Your guiding light. When you face crossroads in life, when you're faced with doubt and worry, I will be the peace in your heart. Trust in yourself and in the plan that I have prepared for you. Every decision you make won't be just a choice, but a part of the success that I am leading you to. Every opportunity you meet won't just be an opportunity, but the confirmation that you're on the right path that I have laid out for you. Remember that everything that happens in your life is not random. I prepared the challenges, lessons, and opportunities for you before you were born. Everything you go through is part of my grand plan for you. You may not understand everything right now, but as time goes by, when you look back, you'll understand clearly that I have always been with you, leading you through difficult days. What you might think is a new beginning in 2025 will not only change your life, but will also bring you things that you have never imagined. Relationships will be restored, projects you once abandoned will be renewed, and dreams you once thought were distant will become a reality. All of this isn't a coincidence, but a revelation from me. You will not only see external changes, but also feel profound changes within you. Changes that will help you realize that you are the one creating your destiny under my guidance. When you look at those changes, don't forget that you are not the only one changing. The whole world is going through a process of renewal, a process where I will guide everyone toward a new era of peace and hope. But for you to receive this, you have to be prepared to change within yourself. Don't be afraid of change, my dear. What you're going through isn't a sign of the end, but preparation for a new beginning, a future where I will bless you. So, prepare your heart for 2025. Open your heart, open your mind, and receive what I'm about to bring. Every challenge, every difficulty will become part of the journey that leads you to the greatness I've destined for you. And when you stand firm in faith and hope, you'll see that 2025 is a year full of blessings that I have reserved especially for you. When you look at the future, let your heart open up and receive the gifts that I have prepared for you for a long time. You are entering a new phase where what you once thought was impossible will become a reality. Look at 2025 as a door that I'm opening for you, a door that leads you to a space full of promise where all your dreams and hopes can be fulfilled. But before you walk through that door, understand that you can't always see the path clearly right away. Some steps on this journey will be challenging, full of obstacles that you'll only understand the reason for over time. I want you to know that the challenges you face are not meant to break you, but to make you stronger, wiser, and more loving. You might feel lost, but I will never leave you alone. Whenever you feel lost in life, whenever you feel like you don't know where to go, remember that I am the light that shines in the darkness, the lamp that guides you in moments when you can't see the way ahead for yourself. Never forget that even if you can't see me, I'm still there, beside you, ready to guide you. As you step into 2025, you will see a new life opening before you. But be prepared that this will not happen overnight. The blessings that I promised aren't easy to achieve, but it's these difficulties, challenges that will help you grow, that will help you realize the true value of what I'm giving you. Don't be discouraged if things don't happen right away as you want them to. I want you to understand that sometimes what is needed isn't speed, but patience, waiting for my right timing. You'll see that the things you couldn't do in the past, the opportunities that you missed or didn't dare grasp, will appear again. I will never let you be left behind, because everything happens for a reason. What seemed to be lost will return to you in ways you don't expect. The relationships you thought were over will be renewed. The dreams you once thought were distant will become closer than ever. You'll feel the change within yourself and around you. What you felt was a failure in the past will become new opportunities, firm steps on the road I have laid out. Remember that I have foreseen the path you're walking. Although you may feel tired sometimes, I'll never let you lack strength. You just need to keep walking with faith, keep believing in me, and then you'll see you're moving closer to the priceless blessings that I have arranged for you. 2025 will be a year when you'll look back and realize that the tears you shed in the past, the pain you went through, were all precious gifts, lessons that helped you become a stronger, more loving person. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for you to learn and grow. When you face these challenges, don't just see them as difficulties. See them as opportunities for you to strengthen yourself, for you to show faith in me, and for you to see that every step in this journey, no matter how difficult, is a step under my protection and guidance. I want you to understand that 2025 is not a destination, but part of a journey full of meaning. When you achieve your goals, when you see positive changes in your life, remember that it's not only about your luck or your personal efforts, but because I led you step by step. The good things you receive are the result of perseverance, belief in me, and the ability to keep rising. The years before may have left you feeling stuck, but 2025 will be the time when I'll open doors to opportunities you never dared to imagine. Relationships will be healed, dreams will gradually come true, and opportunities you thought were missed will find you again. But this time, you'll have enough strength and faith to grasp them and never give up. Always remember that I never forget you, even though you might not see everything that's happening around you. I'm watching you every day, guiding you in every step. The difficulties you go through are not signs of failure, but opportunities for you to step out of your comfort zone and into a new world full of promise. 2025 will be the year when you'll feel the change strongly within you and in the world around you. I want you to feel the faith, the hope, and the boundless strength I've prepared for you. Every day, every hour, you'll see yourself more mature, stronger, and more loving. I love you, and I'll always be beside you, guiding you every step of this journey. Let 2025 be a year of growth, of healing, and of the blessings that I have prepared for you long ago. When you look into the future, especially at 2025, let your heart open to receive the opportunities and blessings that I have laid out long ago. What's coming is a new journey, not something easy or obvious, but it's something you need to experience to step up to a new level in your life. And when you look ahead, don't just look at success or challenges. Look at what God is about to do for you. Everything will not only change around you, but will also change within you, in your soul and spirit. 2025 is a special year, not just because it has a new number, but because it is the year you will see my guidance and protection become clearer than ever. You will experience powerful changes, turning points in your life that only when you look back will you be able to understand the value of the challenges and difficulties you have overcome. But don't be afraid or confused when facing them, because these challenges are not something I have left for you alone. Every challenge, every difficulty is an opportunity for you to show faith, patience, and gratitude for what I give you. And when you truly understand that, you will see yourself stronger, more confident, and above all, feeling my firm presence in every step. I will make you realize that nothing can stand firm against my power and love. Dear child, throughout this journey, You will meet many people and many situations. Everyone you meet, whether loved ones or strangers, are people that I've placed in your life to challenge and teach you. But never forget that not everyone will stay forever. Some will only appear for a moment. Some will stay for longer, but they all have a purpose, and you will see clearly when you look back. So, love and cherish those relationships, whether short or long, because in each person you meet, there are valuable lessons that I want you to learn. Don't rush to judge others, and don't rush to judge situations. Let yourself feel my presence in everything. When you stop, when you listen, when you see everything from my point of view, you'll see that everything happening in your life has a meaning. Don't be afraid of the unfamiliar. Don't worry when you face difficult challenges, because in each challenge, I will be with you, helping you overcome all obstacles to reach the goals, the dreams that you deserve. At some point, you will look back and realize that all the challenges you have overcome, all that you have endured, were opportunities for you to become stronger, wiser, and more loving. 2025 will be the year that you truly understand that everything in this life has a reason and nothing is random. Every event, whether good or bad, is part of my plan for you to become the person I want you to be. You may not see everything right now, but I'm working in the shadows, weaving a glorious future for you. What you feel is difficult will become the foundation for a solid career. What you think is failure will be a stepping stone to greater successes. And when 2025 comes, you'll realize that what you thought was suffering was just part of the journey that brought you to the happiness and peace you've always longed for. The blessings will not only come from material things or external things, but true blessings will come from the transformation within you. 2025 will be the year when you'll see more clearly than ever that the peace, the harmony in your soul, doesn't come from external things, but from a deep connection with me. When you find peace within, when you understand that I'm always with you, every step you take will become a step closer to the greatness that I have planned for you. Believe in yourself, and more importantly, believe in my guidance. When you have strong faith, when you live with love and patience, when you open your heart to embrace the changes and challenges that I bring, you'll see that 2025 won't just be a simple year of change, but a year of destiny. A year when you will look back and feel that your life has been changed forever. Prepare your heart to receive great changes. Let everything come naturally and walk in my light, because I will guide you to a bright future where all good things will come to you. When I look at the future, I see a long journey full of challenges waiting for you, but also a journey full of promise and brilliance. In 2025, the changes you'll experience won't just be steps forward in the material world or the external, but will be a deep transformation within your soul. My child, you will see yourself from a different angle. You will discover abilities you never imagined, and you will realize that everything you've lived, everything you've experienced, are all important parts of God's plan for you. The challenges you face aren't punishments, but opportunities for you to become stronger, wiser, and more mature. Don't be afraid to face the storms, because in those storms, I will be your firm anchor. You won't be drowned by difficulties. You will rise stronger, like a brave ship on a vast ocean, always steadfast against the waves. Remember that every decision you make, every step you take, is never alone. Every moment you feel weak or lost, I will be by your side. I have been and will always be watching over you from afar, ready to reach out and help you when you need it. I don't just see you when you are strong and confident. I also see you in your weakest moments, and that is when I love you the most. Because in those moments, I can teach you valuable lessons about patience, trust in yourself, and in me. 2025 will be a year where you will feel my presence more clearly than ever in every moment of your life. Everything that comes into your life are invitations from me, for you to open your heart and mind. The opportunities one bring won't always be easy to recognize, but you will recognize them when you live with gratitude and trust in my guidance. You will realize that what you call difficulties are actually just challenges that I have arranged so you can grow and achieve greater things. You will learn not only to see the surface of things, but also to perceive the hidden depths behind them. You'll discover that not everything in life can be explained immediately. Some things can only be understood when you listen more deeply, when you open your heart and receive what you cannot see with your eyes. It's my subtle guidance that only those who truly trust and are humble can recognize. And as you prepare to face changes in 2025, you'll realize that life isn't just a random series of events, but a great picture I'm painting for you. Every event in your life has a reason. Every person you meet, every situation you experience is part of God's plan for you. You will see that when you look back on your journey, everything was arranged perfectly. Even though you may not see it at the time, you'll understand that in every challenge, I am always by your side, ready to guide you through every difficulty. Sometimes the paths you take will be thorny and full of obstacles, but remember that I am the light that guides your way, and you never have to walk alone. When you feel tired, when you feel you can't go on, I will be there, encouraging you, reminding you that true strength comes from trusting in me. Don't forget that in your seemingly darkest moments, when you feel lost, I am your guiding light. 2025 will be a year full of opportunities for you to step out of the shadows of fear and worry and into the light of faith and hope. I will help you realize that you don't need to worry about the things you can't control. Trust in me, and I will lead you through it all. In every challenge, every difficulty, I will teach you how to see the blessings, how to understand that good can always emerge, even in the hardest of times. So, as you step into 2025, don't just look at the problems and obstacles. Look at the opportunities. Look at the lessons I am sending to you. You will never be alone on this path, because I am always walking alongside you. Know that in 2025, when you look back, you'll realize that everything happened for a reason, and that it all led you to the fulfillment that I have planned for you. The dreams you've cherished for so long will no longer be distant dreams. They will become reality, because I will make them clear and complete. The changes you'll witness in 2025 won't just be external changes, but a profound transformation within you. It will be a rebirth, an opening of your heart, and the receiving of the blessings that I have prepared for you before I even saw you on your path. I see your life not as just individual steps, but as a series of events, each event a sign, a message that I'm sending to you. You are not alone on this journey, and everything you experience has a deeper meaning than what the eyes can see. Looking ahead, I know that in 2025 you will stand at important crossroads, choices that when you look back, you'll realize were turning points in your life. Every decision, every reaction, every thought you have is part of the great plan that I have arranged for you. What you will experience in 2025 will not be meaningless changes, but an opening of new doors, opportunities for you to recognize your hidden potential and strength. This change will be a process. It won't happen overnight, but when you look back, you'll see that every step, however small, led you closer to the destination that I have determined for you. During that journey, you will learn how to love yourself, how to be patient and resilient, and most importantly, you will learn to trust in my guidance. You will face challenges not only from the outside, but also from within your soul. Maybe you'll feel doubt, worry, or even failure. But I want you to know that in every challenge, I will be your companion. Remember, failure isn't the end, it's the beginning. When you fall, I will pick you up. When you feel weak, I will be your strength. When you feel helpless, I will be your guidance, the path that leads your way. The challenges you will face in 2025 will help you realize that nothing is impossible when you have faith in me. You'll discover that in 2025, I will teach you a great lesson about forgiveness, not just forgiving others, but forgiving yourself. You'll see that forgiveness isn't a sign of weakness, but a symbol of strength and freedom. When you forgive, you're not just freeing others, you're also freeing yourself from the burdens of the past. Forgiveness will open a new door where you can see everything with new, loving, and hopeful eyes. Don't worry about the things you can't control. Don't let worries and fears control you. What comes into your life is not random. but the steps God has for you. The events you experience are not meaningless challenges, but opportunities for you to grow, to learn to trust in what you cannot see, and to realize that everything in life has meaning. I want you to understand that the things you experience are not just challenges, but opportunities for you to advance, to live up to the mission that I have given you. When you learn to see life through the lens of faith and understanding, you will realize that nothing is meaningless in this life. Every challenge you encounter, every failure you face, is a valuable lesson. They are opportunities for you to show your inner strength, to grow, and to rise from hardships and suffering. And in 2025, when you look back, you will clearly see the change within yourself. You'll realize that everything you experienced was an important step on your journey. The blessings I have for you will not just be things you can see on the outside, but things deep within your heart. You'll realize that the things you longed for, the dreams you cherished, will no longer be far away. They will become a reality, not because you did it yourself, but because I arranged it for you, because I have been preparing you for those things for a long time. Remember, I never let you face challenges without preparation. Every step, every decision you make is part of the perfect plan I have laid out for you. Even though you may not fully understand what's happening right now, I want you to believe that everything will become clearer as you look back. Everything will have its reason. And in 2025, when you look back on your journey, you'll realize that every challenge, every difficulty, led you to a wonderful place that I had arranged. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the things that haven't come yet. Live in the present, trust in my guidance, and prepare your soul for the blessings I will give you. As you live in faith and steadfastness, you'll realize that you are ready for the amazing changes that 2025 will bring. You'll see that every decision, every choice you make in 2025 will be blessed steps, leading you to the place that I have prepared for you. Hold on to your faith and be patient, and you will receive everything I have promised. I love you, and in 2025 you will clearly see that everything I have for you is good and perfect. In every moment of your life, I am always present with you, listening to every prayer, seeing every step you take, whether they are steps in the light or steps in the darkness. I know that sometimes you feel lost, sometimes you feel like everything around you is collapsing, but I want you to remember that you are never walking alone. In 2025, you will realize this more deeply than ever. Every challenge, every difficulty you face will just be opportunities for you to recognize my presence more clearly in your life. I will not let you face pain or sorrow alone. Every hardship, every storm you have to overcome will be a valuable lesson to help you grow and understand more about yourself and about my love for you. Sometimes you may feel tired and want to give up, but remember that I am always there with a hand ready to take you, so you don't get lost in the challenges that life brings. Every step you take, whether in the light or darkness, has my presence. You are not the only one in control of your life. I am guiding you like a loving father guides their child on their journey of growth. You may not fully understand the reasons behind every event, every challenge you face, but believe that all of these have a higher purpose. And when you look back at the end of 2025, you will realize that the things you experienced were indispensable steps on your journey. The change you'll experience in 2025 isn't just a change in circumstances, but a profound change within you. You'll realize that you can face every challenge without fear, because you will know that I am always by your side to guide you, protect you, and help you to fully develop the abilities that I have given you. The blessings you will receive will not just come from external events, but from deep changes within your soul. This change will give you a sense of peace that you have never felt before. You'll realize that you don't need to worry about things that haven't come yet, because I have prepared for you everything you need. You'll see that your dreams, the desires that you cherish in your heart, will no longer be far away. They will become reality, not because you did it yourself, but because I have arranged everything in the most perfect way. You'll see that nothing is hopeless, nothing is impossible. Don't be afraid of the great steps that you're going to take, because every one of those steps will bring you closer to your purpose in life. The good things you have been waiting for will begin to blossom in your life. and you'll see that every day that passes will be a day full of blessings and transformation. 2025 will be a year of transformation. You'll see yourself change in ways you can't even imagine. The wounds in your heart will be healed. The pains will gradually pass. And you will see yourself stronger, more resilient than ever. This transformation won't be easy, but it is necessary so you can receive the good things that I am preparing for you. You will realize that every challenge, every pain you experience is a stepping stone, an opportunity for you to learn patience, gratitude, and courage. You will learn to see life with new eyes, no longer bound by worries, fears, or failures of the past. You will learn to live with a fierce faith that everything can change and that you can do all that you dream of when you believe in me and in yourself. I will help you recognize the hidden strength within you, the strength you never knew you had, the strength you can only discover when you open your heart and let me guide you. And in 2025, you'll see more clearly than ever that everything I have prepared for you are priceless blessings. Opportunities, luck that you never expected, will appear, and you'll realize that everything is the result of you walking the right path that I have shown you. I will always be by your side, watching over your every step, and when you need help, I will be there immediately, never abandoning you. I invite you to believe in my guidance, to walk in my light, and to prepare your soul to receive all the blessings I will give you in 2025. Live in faith and hope, for I have arranged a bright future for you, a future that you never imagined. And when 2025 comes, you'll see that everything is ready, and everything is just waiting for you to step into it. Let me guide you because I know you will be stronger, more resilient, and happier in the years to come. In 2025, a great change will come, and I will be there with you every step of the way. 2025 will not just be a point in time, but a turning point in your spiritual journey. This is the year you'll see a clear transformation in your life, not just on the outside, but within yourself. You will realize that the things you have experienced up to now, the challenges, the pains, are all important parts of the journey that I have arranged for you. And when you look back, you'll see that everything, good or bad, has led you to the place where you need to be to receive the blessings that I have prepared for you. Remember that everything that happens in your life is not random. Everything has a higher purpose. Even though you may not see it immediately, the sufferings you have gone through are not meaningless, but valuable lessons, lessons that help you become stronger, more resilient, and above all, help you learn to love and trust in me more. I have allowed you to experience those difficulties so you can recognize that only when you put all your faith in me can you overcome everything. In 2025, you will realize that the things you thought you had lost are actually gifts. The things you thought you could never get back will return in a way you can't imagine. I will transform what you thought was lost, and I will bring you new things, opportunities that you have never imagined. Doors that are closed will open, and you'll see that you can go to places that you never dared to think of before. Don't be afraid of those changes, my love. Each change in your life will bring you a new opportunity to discover my greatness. You'll start to realize that changes aren't something to be feared, but opportunities for you to develop, to become the person I created you to be. You'll see yourself rising stronger and more confident than ever before, because you'll know that I am always guiding you, always protecting you, and always blessing you. I will not let you face challenges you cannot overcome. What you need to complete this journey has already been prepared by me, and everything is just waiting for you to step into it. You will see that every difficulty can be overcome because I always have a plan for you, a plan filled with blessings and peace. And as you receive those blessings, you will feel the strength within you that maybe you didn't realize before. In 2025, I will open doors that you couldn't see before. You will meet new people, new opportunities, and be led to places you never dared to dream of. But not only that, I will also give you a profound change within your soul. You will learn how to live in faith, hope, and love, not just towards me, but also towards yourself and the people around you. You will no longer see this world only through eyes of worry and fear. The surprises you'll experience in 2025 will no longer make you feel anxious, but will instead make you realize that everything is a preparation for you to live the life I have determined for you. Believe in my guidance, because everything I do is for your benefit, for your peace and happiness. You'll see that when you learn to believe in yourself and in me, nothing is impossible. The dreams you've cherished for so long will become a reality. The dreams you had forgotten in your heart will return, and you will realize that everything is ready for you. All things, whether good or difficult, will bring you to a future you never imagined, a future filled with blessings, love, and light. I will not only change your life, but I will change the way you perceive this life. You will begin to understand that not all that you see with your eyes is true. My truth lies in your heart, in every step you take, in every decision you make. And when you understand that, you'll realize that everything you need to achieve happiness and peace is already within you. In 2025, I will lead you on a journey that you have never experienced before. You will walk in my light, feeling the peace and happiness that awaits you. Every day that passes will be a day full of hope, full of blessings, and you'll realize that you're getting closer to the goal that I have set for you. Every challenge you'll face this year will be just stepping stones for you to get closer to the maturity and eternal joy that I have prepared for you. I am here, always with you. And in 2025, you'll see clearly that everything you need will come at the right time. Open your heart and receive the blessings that I have in store for you, because a bright future awaits you. The journey you are about to embark on in 2025 will not just be a physical journey, but a deep spiritual journey. Everything you will experience will not just be random events, but meaningful steps in my arrangement for you, opportunities for you to grow and become more complete. The challenges you thought would defeat you will be the very means by which you'll achieve the greatness I envisioned for you from the moment you were born. Let your heart open so your eyes can see the whole picture I have already painted for you. Every step in 2025 will be a step towards growth, a step in faith and hope. The signs that I will send to you, the paths that you will walk, all have a reason, and every detail is arranged by me. Don't let the current difficulties close your eyes, because I know you can overcome every challenge and move forward to where I have prepared peace and amazing happiness for you. I want you to know that in 2025, you'll witness miracles, not in the form of extraordinary or magical things, but in the small, meaningful changes in your life. You'll see yourself not as the person you once knew, but as a new person, full of strength and faith, a person who has been tested and has emerged from the test stronger than ever. I will expand your vision, helping you realize that life is not just what you see on the outside, but a deep connection between you and me, between you and the people around you, between you and the events that are happening. Every moment in 2025 will be an opportunity for you to change the way you see life, for you to learn how to live with faith and love, not just with others, but also with yourself. You'll realize that in your hardest times, I'm always by your side, guiding you and protecting you. 2025 will be a year you understand more clearly the things that I have given you. Blessings won't always come in the form of big gifts, but sometimes in small changes in your soul, in the decisions you make, in the changes in the way you face life. You'll see yourself becoming stronger, more confident, and more steadfast in the face of challenges. I have prepared for you a priceless treasure, the power of love and the power of perseverance. There may be times when you feel like you're walking down a dark road, with no future in sight. But I want you to remember that even in your seemingly darkest moments, I am still guiding you. Because it is during those moments of challenge that you'll learn valuable lessons that only facing challenges can reveal. All you need is patience and unwavering faith in me. Just walk with faith, and you'll see yourself moving forward, even if it's slow at times. Don't be afraid of changes, my love. Don't think that you can't overcome the difficulties to come. Every challenge is an opportunity for you to grow, for you to know that true strength is not never falling, but the ability to stand up every time you fall. Those falls will just be stepping stones for you to get closer to the success and peace that I have prepared for you. In 2025, I will open doors for you that you have never thought of. You will meet new people, encounter new opportunities, and be led to places you never dared to dream of. Don't hesitate to receive new things, for they will be the paths that will lead you to growth and greatness. The challenges you think will hold you back are actually the opportunities for you to clearly see my guidance in your life. Always remember that nothing in this life is random. Everything is arranged by me. The challenges you face, the difficulties you experience will all become indispensable parts of the journey you will take. Believe in the path that I have laid out for you, for it is the path that leads you to the happiness and peace that you have always longed for. The blessings that await you in 2025 will not only be big events, but deep changes within your soul. You will learn how to love more, trust more, and live a fuller life. Everything you will experience this year will help you to get closer to the person I created you to be. You will live in the freedom, in the peace that I have given you long ago. 2025 is a year that opens many new opportunities for you, and I am always here, ready to guide you every step of the way. Welcome these changes with an open heart, because they will be stepping stones for the great blessings that I will give you. Don't worry about what you will encounter, because I am always with you, always protecting you, always loving you. Walk in my guidance and welcome 2025 as a wonderful gift that I have for you. Amen.